Let me put it this way. Having gone through all of this, fought against military rule, fought against economic theories that we know would destroy, the future of the country and our people, our education, our health, our infrastructure, I came to the conclusion that maybe the struggles we have fought in the past weren't strong enough because it keeps producing the same results, the same kind of leadership, the leadership that will take you back from where you're coming from and way back. It's like a revolving door. Yeah. And it's the reason why I feel like on the continent of Africa, and particularly Nigeria, we need a revolution. And it was the reason I went to jail for 5 months. And I'm very convinced, even more people are more convinced now that we're in need of a revolution because, my experience is fighting in the 90s against military rule, fighting for democratization and being a pro-democracy activist, fighting for human rights, fighting for environmental rights in the Niger Delta region, has shown that the people we are fighting against have not lost much, if they've lost at all. They're just mutating. It is those of us who are fighting that have been losing. We'll be fighting a losing battle because look at the environmental struggle. Who did he kill? Ken Sowore, the champion. Look at the pro-democracy struggle. Who did he kill? The winner of the election. Look at the anti-SAP riots. Who did he kill? The people fighting against SAP. But it kept all the struggles we fought somehow kept strengthening the reactionary class, the tiffin elite in our society, in our communities. So there must be something wrong with the way we're fighting, and the only way we can change our trajectory is to do the fight once and for all, to change completely the social order that controls our politics in here in Nigeria and I think elsewhere in Africa. I don't want to glorify the response of the government in power and the so-called opposition PDP, because these political parties are themselves viruses, that are destroying the health of our country, both physically, economically, and politically, socially, culturally. So it's the pandemic that I'm talking about. So let's discuss about the revolutionary process that can take these guys out, that can inoculate our political system from their way of thinking. Because at the end of the day, the person holding the broom also has an umbrella that's keeping on the house. So when the broom is not working, it goes for the umbrella. So you're dealing with the same set of people, no difference. So I don't glorify their responses with any modicum of interest or attention. So I'm sorry if that I don't even pay attention to what PDP is saying or what APC is saying. These guys are just jokers. As soon as their loved ones are killed or they become injured or disabled. So again, it comes back to security. So you have soldiers who are either timid, the ones that are not timid are not motivated enough to fight. And that is why small countries like Chad for that matter, is able to deal decisive blows on Boko Haram, whereas Nigerian soldiers are clapping for them when they are entering Nigerian territory. So again, I would say most importantly, it borders on leadership. As I've always said, after every pandemic is over, there's a pandemic that doesn't go away, and that is that of leadership. If you have bad leaders, it's the worst pandemic that can happen to any country. It's the worst epidemic that can happen to human beings. Terrible leadership, incompetent leadership, wicked leadership, corrupt leadership. And that is afflicting Nigeria. So after COVID-19 is gone, COVID-19 is gone, COVID 1.9 leaves the shores, we still have a pandemic that is not going to go away. It doesn't have any season. It doesn't have, time.